Welcome to the first episode of Forgotten Designs. Today we will look at the LT-35 or under German service the Panzer 35T. Let's get started. The LT-35 was a Czech light tank produced from 1936 until 1940. It was a standard 1930s tank with up to 25 mm armor. Its armament was a 37 mm gun as well as two low-caliber machine guns, one coaxial in the turret and one in the hull. The original design planned to use 3 crew members, one gunner in the turret, a radio operator in the hull and the driver in the hull as well. But in German service, one loader was added in the turret. Its top speed was 34 km per hour and it had armor from 24 mm in the front to 8 mm on the top/bottom.
Service career. In total 434 tanks were produced by Czechoslovakia, 244 of which were taken over by Germany in 1939. They were used extensively in the French campaign under the 6th Panzer Division. At the beginning of Operation Barbarossa there were 160 pieces left in the 6th Division under the 4th Panzer Group, attacking Leningrad, but in October of 1941 they were found obsolete and 26 were sold to Romania. The remaining German tanks had their turret removed and served as artillery, ammunition or mortar carriers. Romania. 84 Panzer 35T were successfully used by Romania near Stalingrad, but their division was later pulled back due to high losses. The Romanians received some 26 more from Germany, but those were redesignated as training vehicles. Slovakia. Slovakia got their hands on some 52 LT-35s after declaring independence from Czechoslovakia. One Slovak tank company participated in the invasion of Poland, but didn't see any fighting. Some were sent to support Operation Barbarossa, but none were lost in combat. The tanks were relegated to the training role by 1943 when the Germans began to supply more modern tanks to Slovakia. Flaws. One of the biggest flaws of the LT-35 was its transmission, that didn't take low temperatures well, which was not good for use in the Soviet Union where -degrees were normal. That's why a lot of them broke down before even reaching the front line. Variants. There were multiple variants with minor changes or being rebuilt to support other tanks, but the most interesting of all was the Romanian Tokram R2 with the captured ZIS-3 Soviet anti-tank gun. It had the same chassis but used a completely redesigned turret. A whole 20 pieces were produced. In 1945 they exchanged them with captured German tanks from the Soviets. Conclusion. The LT-35 was a decent standard tank for the 1930s but was only effective until 1941. Overall it was a tank for diverse use and performed quite well under hard conditions.